Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are watching this. Ms. Lauren here with a brand new math video. Now, I'm pretty excited for this one because we're going to be focusing on figuring out math equations by telling short stories. These are also called word problems. For example, once upon a time, a princess had 4 fine black horses. For her birthday, her mother, the queen, gave her 1 more horse. How many horses does she have now? So let's figure this out. Now that story kind of sounded like an addition problem, right? Because the princess is getting more of something. So let's figure it out. What does the princess start with? Well, once upon a time, a princess had 4 fine black horses. So I guess she starts with 4. It's always good to practice writing our numbers, huh? And now what comes next in an addition equation? We know she's getting more, so we need to put down our plus sign, right? That's how we know it's an addition equation. Now, what's getting added to what the princess already has? Let's see, for her birthday, her mother, the queen, gave her 1 more horse. So 1, she's getting 1 more. There's our 1. Then we put our equal sign, right? So let's figure out this equation. 4 plus 1 equals, now you can do the circle method, or maybe you can do this one in your head already. I'm going to do the circle method because it's good practice. So we start with 4 and then we add 1 more. So our total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 circles, so I guess 4 plus 1 equals 5. The princess now has 5 black horses. Very good. I bet that one was pretty easy for y'all. So let's try another one with bigger numbers, okay? So once upon a time, a dragon had 9 treasure chests in her hoard. After a long journey, she returned with 5 more treasure chests. How many does she have now? So this is another addition problem, right? Because the dragon is getting more than what she started with. Now let's turn this word problem into an equation. So she started with 9, right? So we know the 9 comes first. 9 plus, because we're adding more, right? The dragon is getting more. Plus, how many did she get? Let's see. After a long journey, she returned with 5 more treasure chests. So 5. And then equals, and we'll put the answer on the other side of that. So let's figure this out. Those are pretty big numbers. Let's see. Let's do the circle method again. Or we could even draw them like treasure chests. You could draw this out. So 1 treasure chest, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Let's get that up there so y'all can see it. So that's what we start with. We start with 9, and then we add 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many treasure chests does the dragon have now? Let's count them up. We know we have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we have 5 more. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh, it's one of our teen numbers. That's pretty big. So we know we now have 14 treasure chests. 9 plus 5 equals 14. Whew, that was a pretty big equation. So now let's try something different. I know we just learned about another kind of equation, so let's see if we can figure out the word problem with that. So, once upon a time, a clumsy chef was planning to bake a cake for the prince's birthday. He was carrying 10 eggs to the counter, but he slipped on some butter and dropped 6 of his eggs. How many does he have left? So, that doesn't sound like an addition problem, does it? Because we're taking away something from something bigger, right? So it's subtraction. Yeah. So let's figure this out kind of like we figured out the addition ones. So what did we start with? Let's see. A clumsy chef was planning to bake a cake. He was carrying 10 eggs. So we start with 10. That's how we write our 10. Now, we know we're going to be taking away, right? Because he dropped the eggs. He lost some. So let's get that minus sign in there. Minus. Now, how many did he drop? How many are we taking away? Let's see. He slipped on some butter and dropped 6 of his eggs. So we're taking away 6 from 10, right? So let's figure out what we're left with. Now, we can use our circle method for this, and the circles kind of look like eggs, so it's perfect. So we start with 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're taking away 6. So let's cross out 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many are we left with? How many circles are left that don't have a cross? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 10 minus 6 equals 4. Yeah. So our clumsy chef only has 4 eggs left to bake the cake. Great work, everyone. I know we just really started learning about subtraction, so thanks for sticking with it. Really great work. I will see you on more of our Zoom calls this week. Maybe we'll do some more word problems, and I hope you have a day that is as awesome as you are. Bye-bye.